Hi.
Hi, everybody. I'm Derek Smith. Welcome to Derek's Media Services Show. Today with me, my mom, Brenda, and Dr. Karyn Harvey.
Hi.
As you may know, we have gone through a lot of coping with COVID, but also going to be having sort of conversation on hope, different ideas.
I remember at one of your presentations, Karyn, one of the very last slides that you had posted.
Or shown us, yeah.
Yes, said hope is everything. And I keep thinking about that and wondering if you would just spend a couple of minutes talking about the importance of hope.
Yeah, hope. I have many signs of hope. And there, of course, is my permanent hope sign.
Yeah.
You know what? It's so easy to let your mind talk you into losing hope, right? I have a friend who says, my mind is not the smartest part of me, right? Because your mind can tell you all kinds of things, and sometimes they're not true.
Right.
And your mind can say, this is always going to be like this. And have you ever noticed that when you're down, you think nothing is ever going to be okay? This is the way it's always been. It's never been good. It's never going to be good. And then when you're up, you think, oh, everything is great and I'm not going to have any more problems. The reality is that no matter what you're going through, it's going to change. You will get through it. And things are going to get better one way or another. Things are going to get different, right? Everything's going to change. And no problem stays around forever.
Right.
So, you know, one thing you have to do is when you start getting in that negative thinking loop, oh, this is horrible, and my life is terrible, and I don't have what I need, you know, and or I'm not the right type of person. All those things are not true. You are just fine the way you are. And you can move forward. From wherever you're standing, you can move forward, and you will move forward, you know, because that's life. Life is growth and life is change, and things are going to get better. So you have to kind of sometimes control your mind. Sometimes you have to tell your mind, stop thinking these crazy thoughts. Stop thinking this negative stuff. Stop going there. You know, sometimes you just have to tell your mind, I'm not listening to this stuff because I know it's going to get better. You know, and so if you here, I have a lot of signs. Here's one. Carry on.
Yes.
But because we all have bad days, and we all have days when things look bad, but then there's always a better day ahead. There's always a better day ahead. You can be in the middle of something and think everything is horrible. It's never going to get better. And then the next day, somebody comes along and has a great idea, or someone gives you a call and talks you into a better mood, or a solution comes along. The main thing is if you never give up, things work out. I got a lot of signs today.
Yeah.
Never give up.
So what if you're a parent, a caregiver,
Whoever, yeah.
yeah, whoever that is, you know, with your family member or supporting somebody else who is not feeling very hopeful? Are there things that those around the person can do to kind of help bring hope into the picture?
Thank you for that wonderful question, because we all get to that point. And when you have a lot of responsibility and there's a lot of stress on you, it's very easy to lose hope. And that's when the last thing you're thinking about is reaching out and getting help, but that's when you need the help, right? That's when you need friends, you need resources, and there are resources out there. And you may need someone just to talk to. You may need a therapist. You know, there's 100 things you can do for yourself, but when you're in that hole, it feels like there's nothing you can do. So basically, if you reach out to one person, oftentimes that person will help you reach out to someone else, or will tell you about a resource. And then you have the strength to reach out to another and reach out to another, and you get the help you need. You can get the help you need, because as alone as we may feel, no one is really alone.
Right.
You know, as alone as we may feel at times, we are a community, you know, and we do have each other. And the hardest step, but the most important step, is to make that phone call, to send that email, to reach out, to really reach out. So I have a workbook called My Book of Hope that I just came up with actually a friend asked me, who is a therapist and uses all the workbooks. She said, I need something that can help people remember what they believe in and affirm, or, you know, reassure themselves, tell themselves, yes, I believe this, and remember how things are going to work out. So we talked about it, and I came up with this workbook called My Book of Hope. And we can make it available, but it's at Karyn, Karyn Harvey, HARVEY.org. At the website, you can download it for free. Actually, it will be at the website as of
Okay.
2
Well,
days.
and we will post that, your website at the bottom.
Or the link. Yep.
We'll put a link to that in this little video so that they can have access.
Yeah.
Do you have other booklets there as well?
I do. I have quite a few. And you can, a book to celebrate me, to celebrate yourself. That's the book about me, but we kind of changed it, made it a little nicer. The happiness assessment that helps you to come up with what makes you happy and how to pursue your happiness. Goodbye book that can help you kind of talk about someone you may have lost.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of them.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a new one, also a family workbook, a workbook about your family.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are all there now. I just have to get the hope one there.
Okay.
So Derek, I have a question for you. What gives you hope?
Well, just, you know, just trying to be together with other friends and family and all that. It's just,
Friendships, relationships, and staying active.
yeah.
Very nice. That's great. I learn a lot from that because I watch you and how much you do, and it's very inspiring to me. It really shows me how you can really be creative.
Yeah.
And during COVID, I think you and your mom both have come up with all kinds of things, but all the things you do, Derek, are amazing to me about the way you think outside of the box.
Yeah.
And I think that's a piece of hope too, because when you feel like, if I can't go this way, then I'll never get there. When you can think differently, like, well, maybe I can go that way and around. And that's what I saw you do, you know. Well, I can't go to the nursing home and call bingo, but I can have a bingo game every week with my friends and call bingo.
Right.
You know, or Bible study, we're doing it through Zoom.
Yeah.
That finding that way around.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a wonderful thing. Living creatively, I think, is a big piece of hope.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for today. We'll see you for next time. Okay.
When we talk about another topic.
Yep. So,
I look forward to it.
all right. Bye, everybody.
Okay.